If there's not enough going on during this weekend, we have another thing, and that's going to be Mega Absol Raid Day in Pokemon Go. So maybe you don't have Mega Absol Raid energy, or you don't have a hundo or something that you're looking for. Now would be a great time to be able to capitalize. So I'm going to go over all the tips, tricks, strategies, IVs, and everything you need to know for this day in this video. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. On Sunday, March 23rd from 2 until 5 p.m., we are going to get to Mega Absol Raid Day. During this time, there's going to be 3 bonuses. First bonus, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time globally, you're going to start a remote raid increase to 20. So if you guys are looking to do Heatran instead of Mega Absol, that Pokemon will be available for you. And then it's going to go all the way until the 23rd at 8 p.m., which would end with Hawaii's time, okay? So you will have 2 total days to do 20 remote raids. They are not reducing the price of those remote raids, but you can get a grand total of 40 done. You're going to get an additional 5 free raid passes during the day, and then shiny Absol chances are going to be boosted. So even if you guys don't want to pay for this, it's not interest to you, just go out and do your 5 free raid passes. And then if you bring a raid pass from the day before and bring it in, that will be a grand total of 6 if you didn't use it on Saturday. And then let's not forget about the ticketed research as well. Here, we are going to find 8 additional raid passes by spinning for a day for a grand total of 14, increased chance to get rare XL candy from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and 2 times catch Stardust from raid battles. And this ticket is going to cost you $5, so you have to figure out if it's going to be worth it. However, the one thing that is in here that a lot of people enjoy is the XL rare candy, but during this season, every single time you do a raid and you complete it, you're getting a guaranteed XL rare candy anyway, so that bonus needs to be changed throughout the season. However, it is currently not. And then for Mega Absol, when you catch it during this day, is going to have Brutal Swing, and then it's going to be added to the move pool. And Brutal Swing is one of the stronger dark type moves in the game. That's what changed Mega Tyranitar from a decent with crunch dark attacker to one of the top dark attackers in the game. However, Absol not nearly as strong as the Tyranitar, but it is a cool move to be able to have. And I know Absol is a fan favorite for a lot of people. There's also going to be a timed research going down where you will be able to receive 10,000 Stardust, 1,000 additional Stardust for completing raid battles for a total of 2,000 or 3,000 with the event ticket and more. And let's not forget about the shiny, which is great, and then it goes into a Mega. However, the Mega still remains a solo typing, which is going to still be a pure dark type Pokemon. So if you guys do want to be able to capitalize on this day, you're going to need a Mega level 3 at dark type. And those Mega level 3s could be Gyarados, Houndoom, Absol, Tyranitar, or Sableye. So all of those will be available. And the 100% IVs coming from raids will be 1443 for the level 20 100% IV, or in foggy weather, it's going to get boosted to level 25 at 1803. And the weaknesses that Mega Absol will have is going to be Bug, Fairy, and Fighting. So then let's start looking at how to take this Pokemon down. So according to Pokebattler, it is easily soloable. It's going to take 0.76 trainers, which is going to be you. You're going to be able to take it down by yourself, which is something that isn't very common. However, it will probably be dependent on which Pokemon you use. The number 1 Pokemon will be Mega Lucario. So if you have to take it down the fastest by yourself, it may be in your best interest to take it down with using a Mega that doesn't match the typing for optimal XL candy, maybe most functional that way. In spot number 2, we are going to be getting Mega Heracross with Counter and Struggle Bug. In spot number 3, we're going to have Tracking with Double Kick and Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is an elite TM move on that Pokemon. Then in spot number 4, we're going to be getting the regular Lucario. Lucario is a fantastic Pokemon with the moveset of Force Palm as well as Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is an easy move to get. You do not need to elite TM it. Force Palm, I believe, is an elite TM move. However, Counter is just as close, so it's not necessary. Mega Blaziken will be in 5, and then Shadow Conkeldurr will be in 6 with double fighting. In spot number 7, we have Keldeo with Low Kick and Sacred Sword. In spot number 8, we're going to have Mega Rayquaza, only because Dragon Ascent, the flying type move, is so powerful. In spot number 8, we're going to have Charm and Dazzling Gleam on the Mega Gardevoir. In spot 10, we have Shadow Machamp with Counter and Dynamic Punch. In spot 11, we're going to get Mega Pinsir, and then in spot 12, we are going to be getting the Kubfu evolution. Then we will, in spot 13, we have Shadow Hariyama. Then we have the Rapid Strike in 14. We have the Crown Sword with Play Rough in 15, Mega Scissor in 16, and then we have a budget counter with Counter and Dynamic Punch from the Conkeldurr. So get out there, play, and take these Pokemon down. down. But wait, let's not stop there. Let's check out what does Brutal Swing actually do to Mega Absol. So the strongest Pokemon in the game in the Dark type, like we talked about, is Mega Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing at an ER value of 52.57. Shadow Tyranitar comes in next at 47.89, followed by the Mega Absol at 45.69, which is now above the Mega Houndoom at 43.02, and the Shadow Absol is actually quite far up there at 41.84, which is actually going to be above the regular Tyranitar, the Hydreigon with Brutal Swing, and the Shadow Weavile and Mega Gyarados, as well as Darkrai. So Brutal Swing actually puts an amazing bump onto this Pokemon, and something that I think is needed because this Pokemon is cool, it's a fan favorite. However, it's been notoriously ineffective until now. With Brutal Swing, it takes it up, and if you have the Shadow one and you put Brutal Swing on that, it makes it stronger than a regular Tyranitar. Still, Shadow and Mega of Tyranitar stay at the top, so obviously those are the best ones to go after, but this one does make a pretty cool case and something that you guys may consider using. So there you have it. Brutal Swing on the Mega Absol. Cool Pokemon, love it. I'm excited to at least use my free passes. I don't know if I'll go beyond, but we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for being here. Love and appreciate you guys. I am freezing. I got shorts on. I'm gonna see you out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.